everyone, it's Shannon with Play with the World and the author of Find Your Happy and Find Your Happy Daily Mantras, and I have a beautiful message for you today. This message today is inspired both by the time of year that it is. It happens to be December, and all around the world it's craziness, frantic pace as the holidays are here. The holidays are approaching, we're smack dab in the middle of them. There's a lot going on, and this can add to feeling frustrated, although it is the most wonderful time of the year and adds a lot of joy and cheer to our life. It's also a very hectic, crazy, stressful time, which puts us out of alignment with ourselves. And also, the second reason is it's been a theme with all of my coaching clients for the most part over the past couple of weeks. And they come to me and they say, Shannon, I've said yes to something and I really don't want to do it. Or they say, how do I get out of doing something that I'm just not really wanting to do anymore? And that's what I want to talk to you today about. It's actually one word to add into your life to change everything. One word, and that one word is no. Today I'm going to talk to you about how to say no with grace and ease, because once you apply no into your vocabulary, you will have more time for you will feel more balanced, and you feel more uplifted and empowered. And guess what? By saying no, you actually make more friends. It's true, because you're being honest with those in your life. Instead of saying yes or overcommitting, you only show up halfway when you really say something. You say yes to something you really didn't want to do, whether it's helping a friend move or helping them with a favor or showing up to a party or taking on an assignment at work that you really are overextended with already. So today I have 3 powerful steps, easy steps that you can apply into your life right now to help you feel more empowered, help you feel connected to yourself, and truly love you, because it all comes back to valuing yourself and respecting yourself. And when you say no, that's exactly what you do. So we'll start with step number 1, and that is the power of the pause. Number 1. So next time someone asks you to do something, consider pausing for a moment. My brother has a fantastic way of doing it. He actually says, that sounds like a great idea. I'll get back to you. Or he says, maybe. Instead of yes, automatically, he says maybe. So try that out. Say maybe. Or consider that maybe there's an alternative in the pause. Because when you can pause, you actually go into a place of aligning with your true desires and what's most important to you. So by pausing when an opportunity comes to you, you're actually owning your worth, and you're respecting yourself, and you're also respecting the other person who has asked about the invitation. So try that out, because it could be a powerful way for you to regain focus. Because a lot of the times, if you were to be really honest with yourself, you probably say yes to things you really don't want to do. And then you go, and then you're like, oh, why am I here? It's just not fun. It's not anything you really want to do with your time. So get your time back, respect yourself, and really love your life fully by having more time for you. And that's what pausing and power of the pause is all about. So the next step that I want to share with you is saying no without explaining yourself. I was talking to one of my coaching clients this week, Claudia, and it was such a great experience and conversation because we were talking about no. There's really 3 ways that you can say no. There's someone asks you to do something, you say no. That's it, one word, no. Or there's the second way where you say no with a quick explanation, something as simple as can't do it, I'm overbooked, or I need that night to Christmas shop, or whatever the reason is, you just own it. And then the third reason, which is what most people do, is they explain themselves and over-explain themselves. Well, I can't do it because this. Or I really want to, I'm gonna try to say yes, but I might be late and blah, 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 blah. And we over-explain ourselves, and I want you to look at how you say no. Because if you say no and you explain yourself, then you're not really committed to why you're saying no. And more importantly, you're probably feeling guilty for saying no. And when we feel guilty for saying no, the guilt is really because we're actually doing something that is disaligned and not aligned with what we truly want. The guilt really has nothing to do with other people. It's all about you, alignment with you and yourself. So in order to really say no without explaining yourself, you allow yourself to be comfortable with your decision. And this can only happen after you really take the power in the pause, because when you pause, you can really go inward and look at that. And so then once you do that, you don't have to explain yourself, because you're wasting your time. You already know that you're not gonna go, so or show up or do the favor, whatever it is. So really own your decisions. This is what it's all about, owning your decisions. And so the third step, which is the most important and the most exciting, is to respect yourself. That's right. Respect yourself. What do I mean by this? Well, guess what? When you say no, you are respecting yourself. If you find that saying no is hard for you, then you want to work on respecting yourself in other areas of your life. Are you giving yourself enough self-care? Are you giving yourself enough time for you? Are you taking time out of your life to really uplift your mind, reading good books or journaling, working out, doing things that bring you joy? When you do more of what brings you joy and when you respect yourself, it's much easier to say no because you're committed to what's most important to you. And this is a process that works so beautifully, and I really think now more than ever it's important that you step up and own it in your life, because you don't want to waste any more time or energy or money being there or doing something that doesn't feel right within you. It's all about aligning with what's most important to you. So give yourself permission to be true to you. That's really what saying no is all about. I can't wait to hear in the comments below how you are saying no and what you are saying no to this week. And then take it a step further and say how it has helped you feel more alive and connected to yourself. Thanks so much, guys, for playing with the world. This is a powerful technique that'll really help you love life to the fullest. Thanks, guys.
We could be